Now, here is a debate that I think a lot of people have from time to time, but don't really take it serious. And I think this video needs to be the end all be all deciding factor of this question: bath or showers? Now, I'm going to take a technicalities and take everything into consideration for this. For one, I think showers are superior. I always love sitting in the shower in a very nice fancy shower, like you're at an Airbnb or something, and you're just like they have this super nice fancy shower. Oh, it's the greatest feeling of all time. Like dimming the lights down, just laying down in the shower, having the water slowly fall on you. It's really one of the most relaxing things that I can even think of. With a nice temperature, doesn't burn your skin too bad. It's just nice. The water flows on you, and honestly, you just want to fall asleep in there. You feel covered up, you feel warm, you feel ready for bed, you feel relaxed. I feel like the day is done. It feels like all the tension and all the stress of every day just kind of falls off and you're just in the shower. But with baths, I can also understand the perks to it, I guess. You lay there, you're just in the water. But also, I think baths have so many less qualities than a shower. Showers use less water. I believe to them to be more relaxing. You can stand in the shower, you can lay down in the shower, you can do whatever you want. You can do push ups in the shower if your shower is big enough. With a bath, you can't do those things. You have to lay down in a bath. You can stand up, but it defeats the purpose of the bath. And if you can't do push ups in the bath, I mean, it's just going to be redundant. So at the end of the day, it's like I don't really see the point. You're also kind of bathing in your own filth. Like, where's that dirt and grime and grease coming going where it comes off you? It's just going back in the water. It's just becoming dirty water. And again, you're also using a ton more water compared to a shower. Also, like I know it depends how long you spend in there and blah blah blah. And you're not really looking to get clean. You're just looking to relax in the bathtub. I can totally get that. But for me, I feel like showers are more relaxing. They use less water. Again, you can like lay down, do whatever you want in there. I put music on in the shower, and you can do that in a bath too. But I like having like the noise of the shower doesn't, so it's not like just like I'm only listening to music and just sitting in the tub. I feel like that's awkward, but like if the shower head's on, I can still like think and have my thoughts while music's playing in the background. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's just my thoughts with it. And again, if you have never experienced like a super fancy ass nice shower, you gotta experience one. It is life changing. Honestly, I've tried. Oh, I would fall asleep in the shower. This is also something else. If I'm ever rich one day, that's probably one thing I'm buying in my house. I would have like an apartment, like my apartment right now, this size would just be the shower. I'd figure out the coolest, craziest things to put in there, and it'd be legit the craziest thing you could ever think of. This shower, like I'm being so dead serious. But anyway, back to the point of this. Baths I have so many more weaknesses in my opinion compared to showers. And again, I can totally understand. You want to light the candles, you want to read a book, you want to put some Zen music on, you want to maybe like fall asleep, like just lay your head back, stretch it out. I totally get that. And maybe like with a shower, you don't like the shower head hitting you constantly. Maybe you just like want to sit in the water and soak in there. But also, let's talk about time and convenience as well. Showers totally losing this one. You even if you're the most bath enthusiast out there, you gotta admit jeez, baths lose terribly on this one. Like they get dusted in the dust. Like dust rolls up and then they get dusted, and then that dust gets dusted. That's how badly baths are behind on this one. Showers, you just ching, 5 minutes, you're out. You're totally clean. With a bath, you gotta fill it up. Usually it takes about 5 to 10 minutes. You gotta get in there, even if you're going quick. Like I feel like it's much harder to clean yourself in a bath than it is a shower. So yeah, and that's also the thing. It's also more of a pain to get the bath set up, get all these things set up compared to a shower where you just turn it on and you get in. Maybe you can set some like things up around the shower, like maybe you're preparing to like have a nice long shower, but like I feel like that just takes a lot of work and a lot of time, more so with the bath. And like with the shower, again, like you're not going to light candles in the shower. It's just because the risk of water getting on them, it just doesn't make sense. But with a bath, you can do that, but like that's just more time to prepare for the bath, doing all these things. Like I feel like preparing for your bath just takes so long, so tedious, and it's just not worth that at the end of the day, especially compared to a shower, which is going to get you cleaner, going to be faster, in my opinion, more relaxing, and honestly, just a great time. I love being in the shower. I love showers, and I just love relaxing in there. The only thing I wish I could do was have a TV in my shower. That's would be one thing. I'd put a TV in there. I just have like a nice little sitting area where I could relax. The nice warm water hitting me, falling so ever asleep, entertained by my TV show, with my head barely propped up. I'm getting relaxed just thinking about the prime shower I could have in the future. All you have to do is hit the subscribe button. Maybe it will be possible one day. But yeah, that's really about it for this one. I do think showers are much better than baths. And I mean, if you don't agree with me, leave it in the comments. And yeah, that's really about it. As always, have a great day.